Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Now this video is going to be in a weird place in the timeline because it will be uploaded after I finish the Ardenweald storylines, but at the time of recording this I still need to do the last two storylines. Now the reason for this is that I need to be level 58 to finish the last two storylines. And I'm looking for experience wherever possible. So, it's time for me to do a dungeon. It's time for me to go through the mists of Tirna Scithe, or Scithe, how you want to pronounce it. So, I am in the heart of the forest a bit earlier than I should be, because I want to get the dungeon quest for the dungeon. So, Tirna Scithe, how you want to pronounce it, a warning silence. The songs of Tirna Scithe have faded as the rove wanes, yet there is now silence. Droman Olfaran's voice has not been heard in some time. The trees whisper of penumbral shadows, discordant songs, and dying roots. All is not well. Friend of Ardenweald, travel to route home. Delve into the mists. Remove that which threatens us. Defeat tread over in the mists of Tirna Scithe. Suggested players 5, and for that I get better boots. Lovely. And also I get a ton of experience. So hopefully this combined with the dungeon itself should get me to level 58. I really hope. So let's queue up. And let's take a look at the dungeon guide, because I might as well be prepared. So let's see, Mists of Tirna Scithe, or Scithe, whatever you want to pronounce it as. The lush grove called Tirna Scithe has ever been diligently protected by the Feyfolk, for it is a sacred place, said to hold ancient secrets. Legends warn that an unwary traveller might find themselves lost for an eternity waiting or wandering its countless mist-shrouded paths. But as drought depletes the forests of Ardenweald, enemies seek to plunder the grove's potent magic. Even the realm's native denizens are driven by hunger and desperation to consume that which the Winter Queen holds most dear. Lovely. So let's see the map. The map. So I need to go there. So I assume dungeon entrance is around here. So you'll be fighting Ingra Maloch, and then you'll be facing Mistcaller. And then you'll be facing Tread Over. Okie dokie. So, let's take a look at what I need to do for the bosses while I'm waiting 16 minutes for this queue. Lovely. So, Indra Maloch. Cursed to exist outside the cycle of life and death, the just now seek to circumvent their fate using Ardenweald's mechanisms of rebirth. The would-be conquest has found its way to Tirna Scithe, where Ingra Maloch and his followers use foul magic to subjugate the local inhabitants. So that's what he looks like. And I guess there's a Droman. Oh no, wait, no, that's the guy you were talking about. Yeah, Droman Alpharan's voice has not been heard in some time. Okay. I didn't actually expect the queue to pop this quickly. Huh. Note to self. But a post-recording or post-dungeon recording of me explaining the bosses and checking what their loot is. So, something right here would be great. Okay, this should be the adventure guide section that past me wanted to edit into the video, considering I've done these for every dungeon so far. So let's see, Mists of Tirna Scithe. Yeah, I read all that and I checked the map. And I was looking into the first boss when it popped. Okay. So this'll just be the explanations of the bosses then. So let's see, Ingra Maloch, cursed to exist outside the cycle of life and death, that just now seek to circumvent their fate using Ardenweald's mechanics of rebirth. Their would-be conquest have found its way to Tirna Scithe, or Scithe, where Ingra Maloch and his followers use foul magic to subjugate the local inhabitants. At the start of the encounter, Ingra Moloch uses Soul Shackle to take control of Droman Ulfaran, and players must endure both of their attacks. When Ulfaron reaches 20% health, they break free and strike at Moloch with Droman's Wrath, which stuns him and increases the damage he takes by 200%. So you want to focus on getting Ulfaron down, and then you can seriously damage Ingra Moloch. For damage dealers, you interrupt the Spirit Bolt, and you avoid getting hit by the Conal AoE by Ulfaron. Healers avoid getting hit by that, and a Death Shroud inflicts heavy damage to all players, so you want to heal people up through that. Tanks interrupt Spirit Bolt and don't get hit by the pollen. And for that I would get a Great Axe or a Helmet. Which, spoilers, in the dungeon run I didn't get either. So that's Ingra Moloch, and that's Droman Ulfaron. Okie dokie, second boss, which I didn't understand at all. I'll be honest, I didn't understand what you had to do to get to the boss, and I didn't understand the mechanics of the boss. So hopefully reading this will enlighten me post-dungeon. Let's see, Mistcaller. Tirna Scithe is defended by force of arms, but also cunning. The playful Mistcaller has used the mist to confuse and disorientate invaders. With the Just attack, the Mistcaller cannot easily tell friend from foe, and only after her puzzles and games are defeated can you safely reach the heart of Tirna Scithe. Mistcaller plays guessing game at 70%, 40% and 10% health. Killing the correct illusionary clone will end the guessing game and flush Mistcaller out of hiding. So there's like a odd one out situation with different symbols, but before the boss and during the boss it's something I still need to get the hang of. So let's see, damage healers. During freeze tag, avoid the illusionary Vulpin even if it's not chasing you. So, summons a Vulpin to chase enemies. Upon reaching the enemy, triggers freezing burst. Okay. Only the target of patty cakes can interrupt the cast. Mistcaller plays patty cake with an enemy, dealing nature damage and confusing the target for 5 seconds. This spell can be interrupted by the target. Okay, so if she's doing it on you, then you need to interrupt them regardless of your role. Okay, that's good to know. That's what it was about. Freeze tag, avoid. Freeze tag, and patty cakes. And for that you can get Crown of Autumnal Flora, which is kind of cute. I should probably get it. I need something to put on the drown, I said. You can get a necklace, which is getting close to the Heart of Azeroth item level, but still no cigar. You can get plate shoulders, which still aren't better than the... Well, in terms of armor and stats, they're better, but in terms of strength and stamina, they're still not holding up to the BFA stuff. And you can get gauntlets. And spoilers, I did not get any of these. So there's Mistcaller. Right, and then finally, Tread Over. The Gorm have been chewing at the edges of Ardenweald, devouring desiccated husks of the dead. The beast called Tread Over has gorged herself on something far more precious, the wild seed of Lakali, Lower of Knowledge. Now that Treadover has tasted the Lower's power and wisdom, she hungers for more than survival. So, she ate a Lower of Knowledge and she's become sentient. Lovely. Treadover feasts on the cocoon of Lakali at 70% and 40% health, triggering consumption. After feasting, Treadover becomes more intelligent, increasing the power of several of her abilities. So let's see, well this goes, Treadover will launch missile of anima at random locations around them. Treadover consumes the depleted cocoon of Lakali, causing anima to erupt from them, inflicting nature damage to all enemies. Ah, I see. So, damage dealers, move away from allies when you are tethered. Move away from allies you are tethered to when affected by mind link. So you've got a tether between two players and you need to just run the hell away from each other. To reduce party-wide damage, Gormling Lava will fixate on players afflicted with marked prey, so you gotta defeat those adds. Shatter Gorging Shield in order to interrupt consumption. Let's see, healers, move away from Mind Link, Marked Prey, Gorging Shield. Tank, Marked Link, Marked Prey, Gorging Shield. That's the model. It's essentially the Cahoon model, but reused. And loot. I will personally get plate legs from her, but spoilers, I didn't get a single drop from this dungeon. So that is the overview of the bosses in the Mists of Tirna Scithe, or Scithe, however you want to pronounce it. So this little explanation is now done. I can cut this here and go back to me going through the dungeon for the first time and being utterly confused by it. So with that, viewers, I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, hopefully I've edited that in. Into the dungeon we go. So I should say this is me going into it blind, so I don't know what's happening. I don't even know where this place is. Oh, wait, no, I see it's there. Oh, I haven't went there yet. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Right, hi. Where is every... Oh. I was going to say, where are they? They're already pulling ads. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Now, let's see what we got. 53 Shaman, 60 DK, 60 Druid, 60 Warlock. Okie dokie. There you are. While they're doing that, let's equip that. Just do a little bit more damage. I'm sure they'll be thankful for it. Maybe. Maybe they won't even notice. And to fighting shit we go. Lovely. So I haven't checked the guide yet, so I guess I might as well do a quick look. Interrupt Spirit Ball to avoid being hit by pollen. A cone. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, so he's there? No? So I guess we're just avoiding stuff. So the quest, unlike the Plagueful, just requires me to kill the final boss. Lovely. It's not expecting me to pick up things from ads. Lovely. And Tabby Tozy. Oh, let's not stand in whatever that is. I feel like there's something else I could add to my list of buffs. Okay, could you stop using that? That's annoying. Thank you. Thank you very much. So where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, okay, I see. I see, we're going up to here. And then there's the boss. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So what does the boss drop again? Let's see, an axe and helmet. That still does not have more strength than my... yeah, my BFA gear. Why are we... What? I don't understand why we're doing this. 10-minute buff. Oh, no, that replaces. Wait, so I need the green one then? Hang on. Drop seed. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening there at all. Okay, they're attacking the ads. Oh, shite! Ooh. I didn't remember, I have those zone buffs. Use them. So you're shackled. Hostile to players until 20%. Alright, so who are we killing then? Are we getting both down? Are we trying to get the tree down? I guess we're trying to get the tree down, okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Well, I think it's 20% now. Oh, I see, and then that one's stunning the other one. Okay, okie dokie. I see. Stunned and increased damage. So shackle again. So what does that mean? He's at full health. Oh, I see. So you want to get him down to 20, and then he's going to take increased damage. And then, yeah, pollens and AoE cone. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So should we be killing him now, or should we get him down to 20% again? Seems like we're getting him down to 20. There we go. Whoa. And I didn't get anything from that. Okay, so, rip the axe. Oh, an axe would be nice. Hello, Miss Cola. Mr. Veil Defender. What? Oh. Oh, they targeted the... Okay. Now, apparently this is like a puzzle or something.
Can you find your way through the mist? Choose wisely.
I guess going middle was the best way. Stone and sigil. Okay. I don't understand this. Stone and sigil.
You did it. Good guess.
Is this randomized? Or is this just the way? What? That's a leaf. That's a petal. That's a leaf. So petal. That one. No, that's also a petal. Excuse me?
No fooling you.
That's confusing. Wait. Let me take a look. So are you looking for the thing with the circle? Yeah, that circle. That's... What am I doing? I found a freedom. That's confusing. That's confusing. It really is. So... Petal, plant, plant. Oh. So the odd one out there would be the petal. So you've got petal, circle, petal, so that's the only one without a circle, so technically that's the way to go. Right? I assume. Is there a way to actually know where I'm going? So I just... Well, I was wrong. I suppose they're both petals, so... the leaf would be the odd one out. This is confusing. Right, leaf and circle. Petal and circle. Leaf. So it's either the petal with the circle or the leaf without the circle? Leaf and circle, leaf, petal and circle.
No fooling you.
So the odd one out that time was no circle? What?
We're gonna have so much
This is confusing! What the? The... Oh yeah, I didn't look at this boss guide, did I? Let's see. Cosmetic. Something. Not. That'd be good to have. One of these things is not like the other. Alright, I didn't check what your actual overview was. During freeze tag, avoid the illusionary Vulpin even if it's not chasing you. Only the target of patty cakes can interrupt the cast. What? Excuse me? What? 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 I am flabbergasted by this. What does any of this mean? I'm sure people are listening to this or watching this and saying, what the fuck, it's easy. What are you missing? Well, this is my first time going through it. I'm blind in this. What can I say?
Wow, you're really good at this.
And ba-boom.
That was fun. I haven't played like that in so long.
Welp.
The time for play has passed. The winds urge us forward.
Aw, okay. No more mists. Hey, this doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all.
Tirna Scithe withers as the gorm feast. Balance must be restored.
So another drop down like Plague Fall. Wait a minute, don't I have a... Yes, I have a water walking thing. Damn it. Alright, okay. Okie dokie. So now we're fighting these things. Oh, okay. Alright, what's your overview? Move away from allies when you're tethered when affected by Mindling to reduce party-wide damage. What? Gormling Lava will fixate on players afflicted with marked prey, so I assume kill Lava. Shatter Gorging Shield in order to interrupt consumption. Alright, so shatter the shield to interrupt his cast. That would probably either heal him, considering it's consumption, or something else. Alright. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Why am I yawning? It's 2 o'clock. So we're getting closer. Getting ever so closer. It's a lot of things. Stimulate what? Stimulate resistance? So that's a cast to get a shield. Okay. So you want to interrupt that. Good to know. Good to know. God, there's such a greater need for interrupts in Ever 14. I know I'm going to keep saying no bloody differences between the game. I know it's probably going to be annoying for the people watching this, but what can I say? I've immersed myself in 2 MMOs. I'm going to see what the differences are, or what the parallels are. Now, I guess for explanation, I've only played as DPS in WoW, and I've played DPS mostly in FF14, but I've recently started tanking. So I'm only just getting used to the tank's perspective of things. Oh, I got interrupted. Lovely. And that's the Cahoon model, ain't it? That's Cahoon. Or at least the model. Let's see. Right. Hold the air. Cahoon. Cahoon. Yeah, that's Cahoon model. Okie dokie. Final boss time. And ba-boom, ba-boom. Okay, someone interrupted the consumption. Oh, I will avoid that one. They really love that Cahoon model. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Oh, can you? Do you have a hacky from One Piece?
Your flesh will nourish my offspring.
What?
Your actions
Oh.
are easy to
Then you need to kill the lava. Okay. And ba-boom. Why are you saying knowledge? I know I would have already talked about this in the edit, but
Collie slumbers, knowledge intact. Time will be his son.
the wild seed of Locali, lower of knowledge.
Tirna Scithe will remember
Oh.
always.
Wow, I didn't get a single piece of loot from that run. Okay, dokie. The lower of knowledge. Huh. Okay. Okie dokie. So that is that quest done. Lovely. So let's hand this in, and hopefully I get to level 58. Hopefully. Hello. Tirna Scithe for warning silence. Word of your aid has been sung through the roots. Thank you, friend of the forest. You get sacred grove sabatons. At least for a red paladin you do. And baboom. I can complete those 2 quests and get to Revendreth. Lovely! You are now neutral with the Wild Hunt. In a minute. Oh, did I only get experience with those guys because I did the dungeon? Huh. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So I think with that, I'm going to end this video here. Yep. This has been DragonofEternity going through more World of Warcraft Shadowlands. In this video, I went through the Mists of Tirna Scithe dungeon. So, I think that's all of Ardenweald done. Well, except for the side quests, but that will be done at a later point. That will be done at a later point. So I think next episode, if this is going chronologically in a playlist, I'll be starting Revendreth? Yeah, I'll be starting Revendreth. Oh, fun times ahead of that. So, with that planned out, viewers, with my rambling hopefully now done, until next time.